Hi everyone and welcome back to Newegg TV. My name is Paul and today we have a very special unboxing and first look at this brand new EVGA classified GeForce GTX 590 dual GPU video card. This is a very special brand new video card just released today, so we're going to give you guys a closer look at what you get if you go with the EVGA classified version. Alright guys, so as I break the seals here, just like to inform everyone that this is the GTX 590. It is based on the GF110 GPU that's manufactured by NVIDIA. This particular card is put together by EVGA, and the 590 features two GPUs, two of those GF110s on the same card, and this is the very first dual GPU video card to come out with the 500 series, which is pretty exciting. EVGA, with the Classified Edition, has provided some extras, such as a nice t-shirt that you can wear to show your friends, and on the back it says EVGA Classified GTX 590. So you wear that to work, and that way everyone knows you just got your new video card. We have an EVGA Classified, this is a mouse pad. It's got a rubberized bottom and a nice rigid feel, so specialized mouse pad there for you. Here is a mysterious poster, which, yes, oops, I have it upside down. This is the EVGA gaming poster, which is a very scary looking skeleton. So there's a poster for you. Fortunately, the poster doesn't say GTX 590, but it still says EVGA. Alright, that's layer number one taken care of. Next up, oh wow, this is, looks like they could almost fit two video cards in here. Alright, here's our driver's CD as well as our EVGA badge for our case. Recommend downloading the latest drivers from the website like I've just done here in preparation for some benchmarks, which we're not going to have in this video, but we'll be posting those as soon as we can. These are all very tightly wrapped, so I can't even tell what they are. Alright, this is a DisplayPort adapter, so there's a DisplayPort on the back of the card. This will take that mini one and make it a standard DisplayPort. Here is an HDMI in to DVI converter, so you can take one of your DVI ports, make it HDMI. This is another DVI to VGA adapter, so if you have an older monitor, you can use it. These are two power adapters. They both take an 8-pin PCI Express power plug and turn it into two 6-pin PCI Express power plugs. You know what? I have that completely backwards. It takes two 6-pin PCI Express powers and turns them into a single 8-pin. So if you have just the 6-pin power connectors from your power supply, you can still use this card. Here's a warning telling you don't touch the graphics card for 2 minutes after you've been running it, because they do get hot. Electricity tends to do that with things. Here's our GTX 590 classified installation pamphlet, and here is the video card itself. We have lots of other pockets and stuff in here, which I don't think are hiding any other goodies, but I should always double check. There's a foam video card insert. Okay, that's all for the unboxing, and now I'll reveal the first look from Newegg of the GTX 590 from EVGA Classified Edition. And there we go. We have a nice piece of plastic there to keep it nice and shiny. So there's your look, the EVGA Classified GTX 590. Here in the back we can see our video outputs. We have 3 DVI outs as well as that mini display port right there in the bottom left. There's our cooling solution. This uses a dual vapor chamber cooling solution. Let me double check my notes here so I can rattle off some information at you guys. Alright, so once again, two GeForce GF110 GPUs in here, there and there. Under this, it's got an extra layer of protection there, which is nice. It protects the transistors on the bottom of the PCB. It has 1024 CUDA cores, 3 gigabytes of DDR5 memory, 6 billion transistors on this thing, which is hard to even fathom. 32 tessellation engines, 4 video outs, as already mentioned. Will support up to 2560 by 1600 resolution, and the cooling system, which we hear is actually not even very loud at all, especially as compared to some older versions, 400 series, for example. The dual vapor chamber cooling solution we hear is also pretty quiet. So we're going to actually plug this in a few minutes and run some benchmarks, but I should mention there is an SLI adapter there, so if you can manage to get 2 of these cards, you can run a SLI configuration and have 4 GPUs. Oh, and then of course we cannot forget our power requirements. We have 2 8-pin PCI Express power connectors, so make sure that you have enough juice to power this card because it is quite a beast. I also should mention that the classified version of EVGA's GTX 590 does come with a full lifetime warranty. That is provided, of course, that you register the card within 30 days of purchase. And, of course, the reason why the classified edition is the classified edition and what makes it special is that it is an overclocked card. The core clock is 630 megahertz versus 607 megahertz stock. The shader clock is 1260 megahertz versus 1215 stock. And the effective memory clock is 3456 megahertz versus 3414 stock. Alright guys, and the last bit of information here is that you want a minimum 700 watt power supply to run the GTX 590, and that is a single 12 volt rail design with 50 amps on the 12 volt rail. So make sure that you have at least that. I would recommend even a little bit more because it's nice to have some headroom, especially if you're running a power hungry video card such as a dual GPU GTX 590. And that pretty much wraps it up for our first look and unboxing of the EVGA Classified Edition GeForce GTX 590 from NVIDIA and EVGA. My name is Paul with New Lake TV. Thanks a lot for watching, everyone, and we will see you next time.